What's going on, YouTube? I'm going to get right into this. I just want to say I'm going to go ahead right now and take my hat off to all the people around the world that are successful by their own hands and their own mind. What I mean by that is they created their own wealth. And the reason why I'm going to take my hat off for people like that is because of one or two things. For all of you or any of you right now who are actually trying to be successful, trying to do something out of the box, I mean, the journey, the struggle, the hardship, the tears, the frustration, the waking up in the mornings, the going to bed late at night, the constantly learning new material, all of these things that go into trying to get to that one level where you're trying to go isn't the most easiest thing to do. The people who are physically fit to the point where veins are coming out of their neck and that's natural, I take my hat off to those people. If you see a person like that, you are looking at a different individual. You are looking at an individual whose mind has went through another plane. And in order to get to that level, I believe the only thing that you have to do is to never give up and to keep going. I think the world today is full of fake statistics. And what I mean by that is this. When people say, oh, businesses are going out of business, everything's failing, everything's not working because the economy's bad. No, I don't think that's the problem. What I think the problem is everybody's giving up too soon. Because it's happened to me. You would get to a point where you start something in the beginning and you have no clue of how you're going to get to the finish line. It looks like you're not going to be successful at that moment. But some little voice in your head is saying, just keep going. I know you don't see any results. I know you don't see any money coming in, but just keep going. And you ask yourself, why? I'm not making any money. I'm doing this over and over and over and over until all of a sudden, bam, there it goes. There goes the success. It's almost as if life is playing games with you. As life is asking you, we're going to find out how dedicated you are toward this one thing. And until you show complete dedication, we're not going to give it to you. So then when you're not given that one thing, then you say, your friends say, we told you so, you shouldn't have did it. Look at it, you failed. And then you start believing this. Then all of a sudden you become afraid to try anything else new because everything you touches fails. And I'm here to tell you today, it's not that everything you touch fails, it's that you give up too soon. So that would be my advice. Because, I'm in that place now where I'm learning everything's new, everything's foggy, and I'm just keep moving. And, every now and then I get a little progress, but it's progress. And I just keep moving and keep moving. But the thing that keeps me going is I know people are successful at what I'm doing. And I know they had to take the same road. But the only difference is I'm further down the road, meaning further back down the road, and they're just a little further up. But if I keep walking, eventually I'll get to where they're going. I may not catch up with them, but eventually I'll get to the place where they're at, and I'll just keep moving on. And that's with anything. That's life. So I would love to see what you guys think about this. Chime in on this. The people on my channel are not afraid to speak. So, hey, speak. Let me see, am I talking out of my head? I mean, what? What do you think? So, if this is your first time watching the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Tell your friends about us. Post me on Facebook. Do whatever you have to do. Just get the message out. So, with that said, guys, thank you guys for watching me. And until next time, let me try it again. Until next time, signing off.